Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Or should I say, kong fana? Hello. How are you? Konbana novo, konbana shaka, konbana Scott, meowdy. Hello. Konbana Litty. Hi, guys. Thank you for, oh my gosh. Tier 2 for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much, Novo. Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm really tired today, guys. It's a good thing this game has its own voice acting, so it might be more of a backseat for me today, just enjoying the ride as we go through a metaphor of life, as it will be. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep, if any at all, last night, unfortunately. I've just been working and taking care of other people. I'm so tired. I just want to live my own life and feel like, I don't know, I just want to feel like people can respect that. Oh, too much codependency in my life right now. Yeah. I sound very trained. I am. Thank you. I appreciate that acknowledgement. But yeah, today we'll be playing Slay the Princess. Apologies if my energy is not as high as usual. I'm gonna go ahead and try to achieve this so-called accepted ending according to the community. I don't know what it is. I really don't know. All I've been told by everyone that's played the game around me is you'll know when you know. So last time I felt like I kind of knew, but I feel like my life has gone past that point a little more since. So with fresh eyes, I'd like to see when is my you know at this point. It probably will be the last time I play Slay the Princess for a while. I like to set it down and just gather more life experience before I pick it up again. So let's just see where it goes today. All right, let's see. Okay, last we left off, we met some being that was made of hands and used the princess as a vessel after we reach a quote-unquote happy end.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And
oops, one sec. Music's too loud for me. Happy for sure.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It's not what I would call happy per se, but it felt like closure and acceptance of some sort. So I was happy with that. Just adjusting my screen. Okay, so where were we? We lost all the voices, all our other personalities in the last reset, but it's technically still, it's chapter like 1, question mark. So let's see, I guess it's like we get another shot at this and gather more perspectives and return to the being. The end of the world, what are you talking about? We know what they're talking about. Hi, konbana Rand. I hope you're feeling better today. I'm quite drained personally. Have you considered maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? That's just trauma in a nutshell. Out of her control though. No sense whining about it. Killing the princess seems kind of bad. Only if it depends what we define. Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Maybe I'm not okay. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending. Do I get some sort of reward? I usually just silently continue to the cabin, but I'd like to explore a little bit. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? I like to play devil's advocate to start today. It's a little nihilistic, but I know that I don't...
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I wouldn't say it from a nihilistic point of view. Hope you enjoy your life today.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people.
There you go.
Surely you're not one of those, right?
There is no sense talking to the narrator personally for me, because narrator is very stuck in his views, or at least he doesn't really want to open up with me. And I know my decisions, and it's fine if he wants to misunderstand me. So I'll just continue to the cabin. Time moves forward.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
It's been a while since we played, so I'll play through the lines we've read for the first round.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Supposed to.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The narrator is talking to me.
Entirely bare.
So the voice of the hero is not...
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
My awareness.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm good. I don't need a blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
We'll slay her with hugs. We'll sway her with riz.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Pat the princess. Oh, that'd be so sweet. That's so cute.
Is someone there?
Hello.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
Indeed.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. Lie. Hey, I think I'm here to save you. Just continue down the stairs. I don't really remember what choices I made before, so my choices today will be from a relatively fresh perspective. As fresh as they can be anyways. So the three choices I'm considering right now is hi, just checking in on you, or continue down the stairs. We do know she's locked up, and she's in the basement, and she asks if anyone's there, and she asks in a scared tone. If I say just checking in on you, it's like I'm coming in with assumptions. Hi is never wrong.
Don't be a stranger.
I'm not gonna second guess it.
It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs
this
and
might be
lock
the first time
eyes
we
with
clicked
the
hi.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
A little bit, yes. But we go in with no assumptions. I think it's always
She's
the best
beautiful.
move.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, sure.
You're only making this more difficult.
I don't see how this...
Thank you. Thank you.
...is a risk to anything. She's in chains, I'm not.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Gore incoming, guys.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna go check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere up there, and if it's not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Interesting. These are two very interesting choices. They're very, very different. They both come from good intention, but love felt is not love received. I don't really want to worry about what she wants right now. But this I don't know. Why am I here? Why am I here, really? I have to wonder, because I think what she wants, at least on the surface level, is not that difficult to figure out, right? She doesn't want to be trapped here. Why am I here, though? Why am I here? To slay the princess? For some reason unbeknownst to me, to know thyself. Well, I know thyself.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Well,
you hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
I mean, if they locked it, I'm just gonna try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
Yep, I remember that. But you just go through the motions sometimes. I hate going through the motions, by the way, but sometimes you just gotta be patient and do it anyways. I could exclaim resistance, though. I don't know. Oh, you know, might have been a mistake. Yeah, sure, why not?
And pleas are met with silence.
Maybe they didn't know I was down here.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Come on, Nazi. Hey. Alright, then head back down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I tried my best.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look
Someone's projecting.
I heard the door slam.
Don't really sound like my problem.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Hi. How are you today?
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Really? Belief. I like that.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you.
Hell yeah.
The clang of
yum
bouncing
yum
metal.
yum 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 yum.
Steel and from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Someone's defensive instincts are kicking in. A flash of anger has appeared.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Sure.
Fine.
Go down this road again.
Against your better
So cute!
judgment, you place the
Big
blade
line.
against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
It'll taste better if you char it a little.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone
A
of her
determined
arm.
lady.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow
There's still
suit.
meat on that bone.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
All right.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
A little something.
Can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
It's alright, we
the
can help her get it
blade.
later.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
This again.
Watch me.
Ah, trauma.
What are you doing?
Get out of the way.
Stop that.
Ah. Resistance is futile.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Resistance equals
You know
suffering.
you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of
Probably.
here alive.
You never know. I can't resist again. All right. Does anything happen if I just don't click anything? Surely she can talk me down and take the blade away from my hand. Time goes by, right? If there's anything that's certain, it's time. Let's see. Auto forward time. What is that? Auto forward time. 24-hour stream of waiting. Let's go! We have reached enlightenment once again. Slay the princess. 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 Resist. Was that cute? Was that QTE? Maybe it was a QTE. Resist. Why is it gray? I've never seen a gray option before. Resist! Alright. It's orange, 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 orange. If one of them is a different word, someone please tell me because I might be dyslexic. Let's try this one.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
No.
A betrayal
They all
of
look the
will
same.
is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
That's new.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used
cool.
to tear through her arm.
But thou must.
But you have a weapon.
Yo, new
You raise
CGs.
the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming
What the?
directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat,
She has
then her
claws.
teeth somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with
With
ease.
ease.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form,
So
eyes
real,
shining
Scott.
in the darkness.
You
Dress
get me.
stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Oh, but it can.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Round 2. Chapter 2, The Witch. Okay, that's a new one.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay.
She's going to kill me again. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Getting sense of deja vu. But I die. What am I doing here? Slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? That's a new one. Sure, why not?
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him?
I think that's a new voice.
Bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yeah. We already know we can't trust her. Oh, okay. Someone's manipulative. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. All this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother do anything? Yeah. Unfortunately,
A warning before you
our
go
goals
any further.
align for now.
She will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
We'll see what you're really like. Opportunist.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm good. Let's see. Didn't see anything of a mirror on the wall. I mean, we did try to look at the mirror before. I wonder if it's any different now. Do we still know thyself? I wonder. What do we look like now? Well, okay. Actually, the mirror is a very interesting thing. So I heard a very interesting piece of advice when I was younger. And that was, you know me, being Deity of Dawn, mirrors and everything. Big deal. After all, I have to reflect the light from my Mama Terasu, who is visiting me today. It was lovely to see her. It was very relaxing. Until I got home, I got so tired all of a sudden. I felt like today was the first time I could ever see her truly love being who she is. And we are so similar in so many ways. And it's so interesting. I look forward to what's ahead in life for me. Look in the mirror once a day. And never again. Because the more that you do, after the first time each day, the uglier you will feel. You don't need to look in the mirror if you know what you look like.
No blade. I hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
I know that I don't know.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Ooh.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Hello?
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe
Come
we could talk
on,
our way
man.
out of
Be
this
in
whole
touch with
situation.
yourself.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and
Know
end the
thyself.
world.
I hope
There's
so.
no reasoning with what she is.
Maybe she'll share this time.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
No, actually. Not all the time. Only when I need to gather information. But there's no sense in trying to control
everything. Do you
everything.
want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the
beg to
princess.
differ.
Fine. You're the boss.
We've repeated this cycle of trauma so many times already.
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
It's almost like our awareness is catching up and the window is closing.
You've already been here, haven't you?
And so have you.
How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
Finally, some acceptance from Mr.
So,
Avoidance.
you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's
Are we
clearly
now
true.
linked?
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it
True.
all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Save yourself.
Let's chat her up a bit
Love is
first.
pain,
Maybe
I
we
know
can
too
find a
well.
middle
You've
ground where
never
everyone's happy.
found waves that strong, just save yourself. I learned to sink or swim, but you won't even dive right in. Save yourself. If you're drowning in your pain, save yourself.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. That's really defensive. Sorry is not a bad way to start, generally speaking, but apologies should always be at least 3 sentences. Otherwise, it's just trying to smooth things over for your own comfort. And that is not connection. That is not empathy. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I mean, I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone... I mean, I'm alive, too. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can you get out of those on your own? Those changes didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving by... No. This is the only one that stuck out to me. Look, I know. This is owning up. Things got messy last time. They did. I acknowledge that we rubbed each other the wrong way. Right? I was me, but I wasn't the me that I would like to become. And I'm extending patience to myself instead of pity. And I'd like to know if you're willing to look ahead. There's something bigger than both of us at work. We should cooperate. Now that's an apology.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial
Life
arrangement.
lives
We should take it.
when you live it.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Good. At least she's upfront about it. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Well, I don't really have anything else to do, so sure. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I didn't get my blade that last time, blah, 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 blah. Trust is always better. Can you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. All right. Save yourself.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
She's so cute here.
The princess grins
And
as the
direct.
chains fall from her
A
wrist.
lady that knows herself.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
She could the last time too.
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows
All
how to
right.
hold her cards close to her chest.
All right, I still don't trust you, Mr. Opportunist. Even if we seem to see more and more eye to eye, maybe I don't trust myself if you really are a mirror of me.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
She already was left to her own devices before we got here. We're simply observing the cat under the box. Okay. Let's leave.
Yes, let's.
Trust is always better.
She creeps forward, taking
You live,
one
you learn.
cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
You can
She
lay
never
down your
breaks eye
mask.
contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
Even such directness isn't your whole self.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Fluffy.
Oh no, we can't
Defensive,
have that.
aren't
If
we?
anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
I'm the one that got myself into this
It shouldn't matter
situation.
who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
I agree. Owning up is much more than just words or intent. Love felt is not love received. Integrity, credibility, and consistency is lived through time. And that is what patience is for. Having perspective and perception of the flow of time. On the other hand, I am a very firm believer in that we place one brick at a time. In this instance, I'd like to say, yes, I knocked the brick over last time. I will place it back, even if I placed one the last time. Thank you for trusting me the moment you got close, because clearly you could hurt me. I chose to trust that you wouldn't, and you have met me halfway. I know you're scared too, and I clearly have reason to be, but trust is always better.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition,
It matters, yes.
cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Sure.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
I'm counting on it.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Okay, yeah, no, we're not the same. That's relieving.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels.
I don't want to not
perhaps
like
even
myself.
a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right.
You're like all the cortisol circulating through my gut.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
If she wants to attack, she already would have.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Trust your gut.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach.
Know thyself.
Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? What did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding
We both have
roots,
triggers.
until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
I think that was my spine. Hot.
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Lol, said the scorpion. Lamau, even.
You're still in shock,
Yummy.
trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are,
The
cackling
gullible
derisively.
will be meeting us
She watches
soon.
you realise that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do
it's
that?
Fine.
It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that?
Have you considered not being like that? It's so true.
Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Well, maybe I deserved it. So I was willing to tolerate it. I can't get back up. You broke my back. What the hell is that for? I was trying to get to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gone out of here if we just trusted each other. Well, I mean, I can't get up. And I'm not just going to be all defeatist about it. We'll see if my words get through to her, because I know there's a princess in there.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
There is a way I like to perceive time, which is when I'm paying attention on whether I should continue to trust someone that I already have a history with. If they make a mistake, right? Is it a moment or a story? Is it in character for them to do such a thing? as far as I'm aware of them? Or is it truly a mistake?
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned. Once she passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back.
You're starting to sound a lot like the narrator. I can see how that guy became who he was.
There's just one problem with that. And what's that?
You're the same voice.
She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Yeah.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The
Lying
princess's
to
body
yourself.
twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
Something inside you is broken.
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Indeed, you're not.
Wait, are we both just stuck here? Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
What world? You're coming with.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Maybe you will.
Is that really what's going to happen?
At least one of us will enjoy it.
Hello? Are you still there? What happens
I
next?
won't be there to regret it. That's all I have to say. It's kind of hot. Babe, would you still love me if I was licked clean by worms?
I think he's gone.
Yeah, he's been gone
Something
for a while.
strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
You too? First time? What's up? But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared. I'd like to take you along with me if I could. I do like you, hero.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
It's gonna be the end of everything eventually. Question is, will you come with me? It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
Thank you.
Finally, we're going places.
I love you, hero. I really do. Me too. Time to go. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourselves in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? I have no need to. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you. I have said those very words to those who have cut me the deepest. 7 swift and sure deep cuts. Taisetsu. That which is precious cuts deeply. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring to you next? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I'd like to say thank you. Because something tells me she doesn't need me to see her. I mean, she does, but only through my experiences, not through my words. And I'd like to observe myself for a little bit. I don't need to know what's going on in her mind. I just want what's going on in mine to be expressed. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Well, it takes one to know one. Are you the same being as you were? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. Oh, they're all her hands. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Enough with all this pretension. You're not actually saying anything. I'm ready to go back. Attack the entity or destroy your body. I think she's saying stuff. Riddle me this. The questions that stick out to me are, what does it feel like to change like this? Because I might know my answer, but I'm curious to know if it's the same.
Eyes close in reflection.
Eyes closed in reflection.
Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Awareness. Not every truth is true at every moment.
It
Pick
feels
the one
correct.
that serves you.
This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
The other question that sticks out to me is, when this is all done, do you know what you want to do? But not because I want to ask it, but because I think that's what she's finding out. At least that's what I would do. I don't need to ask her how she feels about me, because she wouldn't be talking to me and she wouldn't be kind if she... And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? That's either really, like, resentful or lonely and longing. To be honest, two sides of the same coin. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Distance allows the
We will
heart to
meet
grow
again.
fonder. Everything goes dark and you die. A righteous heart, bring the witch to her. The Hero and the Princess, chapter
You're
1.
on a path in the woods, and you're here to slay her.
I wouldn't really want to just stay there anyways. I have to go live my life, and then I'll meet a new her later. Never the same as... I mean, some days we are, but every day we get to meet a new version of who we are. Yeah. I don't really want a life that's complacent or stagnant. I'll dive right back in as many times as I have to. Silently continue.
You make your way up the short path
The new
to
tech
cabin.
doing work today.
You'll find the princess within.
Which new tech?
A warning.
The
before you go any
extra
further.
cycle?
She
The
will
one
lie,
layer above?
She will cheat. We're not going to go through with it. Ignore him. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Oh, yeah.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. Her voice
Hello?
is hypnotized. Don't let it fool you.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to
Hi. Do you think you can...
Hold on. Let's talk a bit first. It's the only option I can click. That's sweet. I like to believe that people don't really understand the purpose of small talk until you've lived a life that's deep. And then suddenly the little things, they glimmer ever so brightly. And they feel so big and so small all at once. What is your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're supposed to blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit and get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Sorry, but I can't trust you. This is an Nada. If it's worth the risk, take the word over the potential fate of the world, retrieve the blade. Or just go up and get the blade. What's your name? I believe that words are power. And they're spells. And a name is one of the most powerful spells one can cast.
Oh.
For it is the magic of trust.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Princess is fine.
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
I've got an ad break coming up in 5 minutes. At that point, I'll take a quick vocal break so no one will miss anything. So is Princess your name? A little humor never hurt.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess
Open
I've
palms.
just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I mean, Mr. Narrator, do you know your name? Da-na-na-na-na. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, have you been eating or drinking? It's a good question. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? That is quite presumptuous that I am able to do so. I really don't know anything about you, that's true.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't actually know what that reason is, but
Neither
you
do
don't
I.
just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need, and you should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? That's a good question. Knowing what you would do with your future is a good direction of how to live your present.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows
Are we the
what
third
she'd
layer?
do. She's just searching for
Playing
whatever
this game?
answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Ooh.
It's not
Direct.
like you'd believe me.
I like that. I like that a lot. Well, if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
It doesn't. It's not about the question.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
What has she been eating? I'd like to stay here with you a little longer. We can get to know each other
That seems
better.
like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Well,
Leaving her alive is too
I can't
risky.
save you.
If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
That's good.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another,
She finds her
I'm
own way out.
going
That's
to
good,
find
right?
a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
How would you
But
like
if
me to
you
help?
don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Threats.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Pressure pushes us forward. Okay. Let's get you out of here. I mean, actually, no. I don't take that. I don't tolerate that.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Okay, the ad starts in 5 seconds, so I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Stay cozy, stay comfy, alright? I'll check on you soon. Hello. How are you guys doing? Got 30 seconds left before everybody else returns. How you doing today? I didn't really get much chance to yap with you guys so far. Thank you. I've had a pretty long past few days, to be honest. You having a good time? Hell yes. That's good to hear. I'm glad to see you guys happy. It does bring me a lot of joy to know that those I care for are, you know, living their own lives and experiencing their own joys. It does rub off onto me when I'm having my colder days. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hi, Nexi. Konbana. Also, welcome back, everybody. Tadaima. Tired as fuck, but chilling. So true. That's me today. Hi. Well, before we head straight back to the game, I do want to quickly just update you guys on what I'm kind of scheduling for the next week, maybe 2 weeks ahead. We're probably looking at only 2 streams this week, not including this one, right? There will be Kemono Tea Time, ASMR. I'm going to try to improve the audio once again on Tuesday. And probably maybe like Thursday evening, perhaps. Maybe Friday, we'll play, I want to say Potionomics, but I'll be playing by ear a little bit. And the following week after that, I will be gone for a whole lot of it up until around the end of your karaoke. So I would have streams, but surprise, surprise, my moto didn't tell me and just dropped by. So I'll be spending some time with her during that weekend. During the holidays, I'll be spending my time with Mama Terasu and Kaguya Hime. So, fun stuff. Yes. Tentatively right now, I'm thinking that the end of year karaoke is going to be on the 27th of December. So this is the first time I've actually said it in public out loud. I'm not going to make the announcement officially yet until I have a clearer idea of like definitely what time it's going to be. I know. No, I mean, I miss her so much. I love her. I'm so happy she's here. And it's not like she's staying with me either. She got her own hotel room and everything. She's quite considerate. I do miss her. We're always on opposite ends, after all. Yeah, she really is lovely. So, the other thing I did want to say was end of year karaoke, December 27th. I'll be spending the next couple of weeks working real hard to nail down my set list. That's also another reason for the lower amount of streams up until that point. I just want to make sure I cherish the time that I do have with Mama Terasu. And I rarely get to see Imoto, so... I think I'm going to tell Imoto-san what I do. And I'm going to let her watch the karaoke. Originally, I thought I was just going to announce to you guys that Mama Terasu will be watching the end of year karaoke live together with us for the first time. She will not say anything, but know that she will be there. So I hope y'all behave. I know you will. But let's make her proud, yeah? And I want to share that with my family. Yeah. Show them what the Nozomis are all about and get in my belly. Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to the game. Yeah. Thanks for indulging in my little spiel for a little. That did make me feel a little more like myself for a while. All right. Hello. Where are we? I saved the game while we were away.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
All right. Then do something about it.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Whenever she's red, she seems to... The red text remembers those moments.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
You can always save yourself. You just need the conviction.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
I'd say that's another mask. No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her away. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. No.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
She's saying it in red.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work.
The blade is missing.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Oh, time to fall asleep.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Two can play at that game.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
You first. I insist.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
You did it once before.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Time, princess.
No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. I'm not guilty. So all you want is because I will not accept your shame. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. Yeah. Ignore her and go to sleep. We've done that before. But honestly, it's still what I would do. I mean... Threaten me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. I think healthy anger is not bad. A flash of anger is not bad. You're in my space.
These
Stay in yours.
threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
What a bluff. The deity of dawn, never seeing the light of day again? Please, girl.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken,
the first one.
and the
I
table
agree.
shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Did you get dressed up just for me?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Just like grief.
First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation
Do you?
doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Take as much or as little time as you'd like.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
This is the
Shame.
first
If you
the first
only helped
path
me
we
get
ever
out of
saw
here,
when we played the
we could
game
have
the
done
first time.
such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Only?
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry,
The beginning of the
but
end.
it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Danger.
is a
Danger.
cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Happy to have
is
you
a
here today,
princess.
Scott, by the way. I don't know if I really expressed that yet, but it does make me happy. I feel your passion for this game as you hold your lips closely tight.
You're here to
She's gonna kill me again. Yeah. Proceed to the cabin.
a warning. She will lie. I don't think... It doesn't matter.
Welcome back, Paranoid. Hell yes. Did they release more updates since the last time you touched it?
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room.
Ooh,
A
with a pristine blade.
stands between you and the open,
Jinx!
inviting basement door.
They said the thing! Say that again! Pristine cut. I see. Okay. That timing was unreal, though.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
The door is quite
It's
wide.
just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together.
How you doing, dude?
The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep
You
getting
sleep
stuck
well?
in your head like this, you're going to struggle
Work
to get the
hard,
job
sleep
done.
hard.
So deep breath in, deep breath out.
Time to play hard.
Task awaits, and only you can do it.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade. Enter the basement.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors.
I mean, I agree. It's not good to just be gullible. But the weapons we bring could also lead to our demise. So I don't really think it makes a difference. Trust is always better.
You cross over the threshold
Hell yeah,
and onto a
D&D.
series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
What kind of class are you playing this time?
More
in
eyes,
this campaign?
too. You never mentioned the eyes.
I know, right?
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning
Give me a
and
boom
static,
boom.
as
Boom
if you're
boom
descending
zuka.
into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Oh, honey, I'm home.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else.
Actually, that is true. Why did I come back? I guess it's because I've turned away before and I didn't really like where that led. We are in the scope of this game. There's no other life outside of the cabin. So far, anyways. So, I guess that's why I'm back here. If we're the only two entities in this world, might as well get along. But I will say this trauma bond is getting a little toxies.
You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Narrative seems to think I can do it. I don't know why. You're all being such pessimists about it right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs in silence. What happens in the void? My morbid curiosity, my intrusive thoughts. I am curious. But that's a new one to me. But I guess I did come here to avoid walking away, to avoid avoidance, so I am going to talk to her. I don't need to convince you either, though. But
didn't you hear my warning a minute ago?
At least maybe the voice of the hero will hear us.
Talking won't do you any good.
You fight 4 kings in from Dark Souls. Let's go. Yeah, I've done that.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between 2 loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Oh!
A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways.
Didn't
At what seems to be the end of the room,
see a princess
they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
I just died and it reset.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it's
and then I got the voice
you.
of the cold.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that.
Trauma.
You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. I do like going left. First choice, never wrong. But there's eyeballs over there. Go right. Run straight ahead.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
Me betraying going character left.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
You got a new haircut. The new makeup looks good on you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Broken mask.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
One must imagine Hibana Tsumi is smiling.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Sky, you're so interesting. Please, mommy. No, I mean mommy. I mean mommy. I mean...
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
Yummy.
It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Every part of my being is coming.
Heart.
Liver.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Cyberpunk reference.
Nerves. Heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Lungs.
Getting caught.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
In Night City, you can become.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience
I love
stops
it so
once
much.
more.
I recently actually
death.
redid my audio settings, and up till now I had a soundboard, and that was like one of them. So I don't have access to it right now, unfortunately.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
But I think it's one of like the few sounds that are not my own voice in my server.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want? Or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Actually, I think Rice Mama made a meme, like a video compilation of me saying shit the first time I played Monster Hunter with that meme format.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart. Lungs.
I totally wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead.
Are we a fish?
Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us.
It's a shame.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon.
Maybe we
The
should
way out
stop
of here is
finding
nowhere to
toxic
be
things
seen.
attractive, guys.
That isn't my fault.
Are we all addicted to stress?
It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you? Lungs. Liver.
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happens after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You know you're a lunatic, right?
Nerves.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you, so do your worst.
Liver.
Remain with your nightmare.
Heart. Lungs.
Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together.
Nerves.
I feel like I missed.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
The paranoia is keeping us alive.
Nerves. Heart.
Our metabolism. This is like depression.
Nerves.
It's hard to focus on other things when your metabolic state is all over the place. Okay, I see. She didn't say anything.
Nerves.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Lungs.
Leave together.
Liver.
Find you in, I'll let you leave. Leave together.
Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
Or run. Interesting. Okay, there are more options than I remember.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
We can plead or we can just take things in our own hands. I don't like just using words. I'd rather have action.
Lungs.
Not doing any of this, not helping you leave.
Heart.
Not gonna try to kill you, do your worst, yada 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 yada. I prefer action, not complacency. So one of the last two for sure.
Heart.
I believe in my values. Okay, let's get out of here and leave together. Or find you in, I'll let you leave.
Liver.
Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together.
What? No! Liver.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving.
Ah, classic.
Do you think you could just wrest control away from us?
Yo!
This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Yeah, the paranoia coming in clutch! Rebel!
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Such is life.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
No, indeed I do
Princess
not.
glides onto the stairs
done
and
that
beckons
before.
you to follow.
I'm good,
If only
thanks.
you had a weapon. This would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still
What's life
grab it
without
on
a
the way
little bit of
out.
living?
You're not wrong, but
Ooh.
maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Fair.
Right.
We're seeing something new!
Heart,
So exciting.
liver, nerves,
Step onto the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the
She's so
basement
cute!
stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it?
At least it's a choice.
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
Trying.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing
Cool.
there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
She's so cute.
Her head twists back in your direction.
She did the shaft tilt,
watching you
guys.
with dead eyes as the way out.
Okay, the blade's
creaks
still
open.
there.
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
Save yourself. Say that again.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and
Yo,
we are
focus.
dangerously low on
Focus.
drugs right now.
Heart, lung, liver, nerves.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart.
Liver.
Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin. No. You're doing it all wrong.
Okay,
You're
okay.
supposed to do it like this.
Show me.
Heart, lungs,
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
guess I have
lungs,
to do
liver, nerves,
everything
heart,
around here,
lungs,
don't
liver,
I?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't.
True.
Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
True.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into
Sick.
the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
Nope. Never
I
planned
guess
to.
not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
Wait. And you're not sharing? Where are you getting this alcohol from?
Now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Yeah. Step into their world.
The
world
doorknob
of
twists
terror.
in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the
Hey.
cabin. Liver,
Cheers.
you bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed every nerves.
Oh, his voice is fading away.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's
Yeah.
itching against my skin.
Yeah, there are things bigger than us out there. Time comes even for deities.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Nerves, heart,
You do not get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I think she could hug herself. Hug yourself! It's going to be okay, just trust me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
It's not the end. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
You gotta practice your beliefs, guys.
We trust
The
you?
only way to get good at them. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. So true. To look at anyone is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. Such is time. Yes. Hello, Blue Boring and Old. Konbana, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your prey today. Yes, this is my first playthrough. I think it's like the third time I've streamed it so far. That's about how far in we are. This is the third time I'm seeing this entity.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Indeed. You can be a contradiction. I'm a walking oxymoron, as I like to put it, every single day. How can you stand to be a contradiction? You don't. You just are. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? I like to believe otherwise. What do you think of this vessel? You know that at the end of this, yada 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 yada, do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? What do you want me to bring you next time? Interesting question. But I'm sure anything will do. Attack the entity? Why? Why would I? Which princesses have I seen? Chatting is completely fine. Chatting's completely fine. Let's see. We love yappers in this over at the shrine. The last I saw was the witch. It's hard to remember. I've seen the very like romantic one as well, the smitten. Destroying your body is pretty metal, but it's kind of doing that to itself all the time already anyways. I'm not quite a nihilist. I do like my body. Attack the entity. Why would I attack the entity, and how would I attack the entity? The damsel, yes, that's the one. I don't know. I feel like there are options here to end it, but at the same time, I'm technically, me, myself, as an awareness, I'm not ready. It will be the end when it is the end. And it will happen at its own pace. I have no need to rush that. I'm still curious about what's ahead. So I don't see a reason to betray my own belief. Trust is always better. What do you think of this vessel? That is an interesting question this time. I could just stay here and chat with the entity for a while. What do you want? What do you want me to bring you next time stands out to me as well. Does what do you think of this vessel? Yeah, let me know. I'm curious, actually.
This one
what
is
do you
filled
think of
with
this
sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
This one is filled with sadness. A doll abandoned to the company of her dark impulses. Yeah. She desires only companionship, which is exactly why she kept us around. But the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Aww.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Yeah. I don't have time for regret in my past and my future. I'm not into backseating, I'm sorry. I don't like to metagame games. I feel like it kind of defeats the point of experiencing them. For me, it's more of an emotional journey than anything else. What do you want me to bring next time? Let's see.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
No worries. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. So true! I love that answer.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers. Every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets. Indeed. That is how I, too, enjoy life. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? I don't see it that way, though. You know that at the end of this, yada yada yada. Do you know what happens to the world we leave behind? That's a good question. But I'm also just not curious about that. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow. I like that part. I like that. I'm probably gonna choose that one, I think.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Yeah, I hope you stay comfy. I agree. Resistance is suffering.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Thank you for trusting in my autonomy. Oh, no. Straight answer, you can't be a contradiction. Yeah. Doesn't that make you worse? Enough with all this pretension. No. I just want to stay here forever if I have to. This doesn't feel like giving up anymore. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever if I have to. Before it felt like complacency, but now with a bit more perspective, it almost feels like peace. Because maybe I don't want to leave her. Why am I still here? Why do I keep going back each time? To learn more about the world, to learn more about myself. I have a mirror right here. Could she be that for me?
If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Aww. The clock strikes. Continue to wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
That is a lot less grounded than the things she said previously. Reminds me of someone I know.
You'll always come back to the box.
Contradiction.
Because you'll always want to know what it means to be you.
Exactly.
I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
The save state. Awesome. Okay. I think we found the ending. In case you guys didn't catch that, the game ended itself. When you know, they say. When you know, they say. All right, why don't we switch over to Zatsu screen real quick. Classic. That was awesome. It was awesome. I did like that quite a lot. I did love that quite a lot. Maybe the game has decided that the present me is satisfied with what it has had to offer. It has been a trial of my own perception in life. And I'm ready to gain more perspective in this world, in this realm, in this layer. I hope that you guys enjoyed, even if it was a bit like, a bit heavy, a bit dragging on. I hope you guys enjoyed the way I think, at least the me of today. We'll get her next time. By her, do you mean me? Hey, it's just in time for your watch along, Scott. So it kind of works out. Anyway, I should probably also grab some food before all these stores closes because I need some dinner for today. Yeah, it's perfect timing, honestly. Why don't I sing you guys a song, as always, and then I'll see you off and maybe we'll find someone cool to raid, yeah? What shall we sing today, guys? What shall we sing today? We've been learning a lot of different songs lately, and I've been yapping a long time, so I'm curious to see how it'll go. Oh, you know what? I was working on something last night. Let's see. No, not not today. Any requests? I'll take some suggestions that it might give me a direction to see where I want to head in for today. Oh, I'm unfamiliar with that one, and it will hurt my voice, especially after yapping for 2 hours. Maybe in a few years, once I'm stronger. Let's see. Kind of want to do a softer one today. You know what? It's a bit of a repetitive. Oh, you know what? You know what we could sing? Yes, of course. Let's chat later. Take it easy, Scott. Thanks for hanging out the entire time, dude. Hope you enjoyed the movie. See ya. Also, Oh wait, how do you do this? Shout out. Shout out, finest KO. You guys know the drill. Scott's really cool. Slave Princess is his favorite game ever. He really, really wants me to finish it before he can yap about it. He is very passionate. He's that passionate about it. So definitely check him out if you enjoyed today's content. Okay, I have a song that's fitting, but I don't really know the rhythm. I'm gonna try anyways. So I'll see you guys on the karaoke stage in one quick moment. Hello, hello. Whatever song it is, it will be fun. Aw, Nelba. Thank you. All right. It's gonna be a cappella. It might be a little bit boring, but we'll see. I think I'm gonna have fun either way. All right, here goes. Nobody knows who I really am. I've never felt this empty before. And if I ever need someone to come along, who's gonna comfort me and keep me strong? We are all rowing the boat of fate. The waves keep on coming and we can't escape. But if we ever get lost on our way, ways would guide you through another day. 遠くで息をしてる透明になったみたい暗闇に思えたけど目隠しされてただけ祈りを捧げて新しい日を待つ鮮やかに光るその果てまではいsorry Nobody knows who I really am. Maybe they just don't give a damn. But if I ever need someone to come along, know you would follow me and keep me strong. How does the bridge go? Wait, maybe I can listen to it real quick. Boop, 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 boop. One sec. Might as well learn it live, yeah? I see. You know, this was actually on my set list for the last karaoke, but in the end, I had to skip on it. I did, yes, I did. 人の心は移りゆく抜け出したかなる次はまた新しい周期で船を連れてく And every time I see your face, the ocean teeth up to my heart. You make me wanna strain at the oars, and soon I can see the shore. When will I see the shore? 旅はまだ続いてく穏やかに日も月はまた新しい四季で Oh, I feel like I got the melody wrong. I did. Right? It's been a while since I listened to it. Oh no, it was right. What? 旅はまだ続いてく穏やかな日も月はまた新しい周期で船を照らし出す祈りを捧げて新しい日を待つ鮮やかに光る海その果てまで And every time I see your face, the oceans heave up to my heart. You make me wanna strain at the oars, and soon I can see the shore. 運命の船を漕ぎ波は次から次へと Oh my gosh! Oh, okay. 運命の船を漕ぎ波は次から次へと私たちを襲うけどそれも素敵な旅ねどれも素敵な旅ねYeah. I think about that song a lot when I play Slay the Princess. I think it's really fitting. How the princess, the entity acts. That's kind of how I am too with life, honestly. But I do have the hero with me as well, for I am not one for complacency. I am not one to wait, for I am still alive. And for as long as I am, I will want to keep living. And I will want to live life to its fullest. There's so much more for me to experience out there. Yes, it's sometimes cold. Yes, it sometimes hurts. But I've been through so much of it already. I am capable. I am strong. I am freeing myself from the shackles of shame. So I hope you keep on fucking rocking with me on this rock of ours. And I hope that you look forward to the 27th, where we do our end of year karaoke. You're not ready. Trust me, you're not ready. I have so much planned that I know none of you could potentially expect. And I hate keeping secrets, but I will do my best if it means you'll have something to look forward to. Hell yeah! Thank you, Steve! In any case, I appreciate you all, and I'm glad you're here today. Thanks for sticking around, and let's take care of ourselves, okay? 2 bright days ahead. I hope you fucking smile! Hell yeah! Oyatsumiya, bye-bye. We're gonna raid someone. Stick around for channel points. At least say hi. I'd appreciate it. You can do whatever you want. You've got free will. See you guys in a sec. Oh, and check out the Discord. If you enjoyed the vibes today. Catch you real soon. Bye-bye.